Wednesday morning push day. Regular pushes, gonna do chest press, probably with a shortener. Then I'm gonna go straight into the crosses, take a break, overhead press with my 3 variations of standing, kneeling, and then finishing with the upright rows. Still working on trying to get that to burn just right. So I'm still trying to get that down to finish off the shoulders. Then we're gonna do the triceps, probably with the X cross with the light gray band. I really liked that last time. I got really far into the burn. So with the light gray band, I can go a lot longer and then really burn it out at the end. Then take a break, and we're gonna do our split squats and our front squats, and then we'll get on with the rest of the day. All right, I'm going with the inch shortener. Just wrap it around there, put it in there. Ooh. 27 on the presses with the shortener, 18 with the crosses immediately after. Whew. Whew, my God. That's a good set. Oh. 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 I think I lost count. I think I got 12 on the rows. I think I got 33 total overhead with the standing and the kneeling. I think it was 27 standing and then whatever I got kneeling after that. Oh, if you want your shoulders to grow, you got to hit them hard. Ooh. Oh. I can tell that I'm putting on muscle mass. I can actually see things starting to pop out. I just need to get rid of more of this to make it come out. And I am dry fasting 20 hours a day. Just can't seem to go past a full day without eating. I am totally starving by the time I get done with the day. After I get done working out here, I'll have a little 4 ounces of water with a scoop of forage to give me my protein for the rest of the day, and then I won't drink or eat or anything until dinner time. And I'm really sticking with mostly carnivore and a few other little small side dishes that go with whatever we're eating, just because I'm so hungry and I need some more carbs for energy, but not a ton, just a little bit. If I could just do a 24 or 48 hour fast a couple times a month, I know I could really get down to it. Working on it. But like I said, I'm not training for competition or anything. I'm just training for life. Be healthy, be strong, be flexible. Flexibility is very important when you get older too. Keeping the muscles loose and limber after working out is just as important as working out. All right. Oh, 40 total with those. Whew. Once you try not to, the chest wants to help out once you start getting tired. Whew. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, I like that. I like that. Finish the triceps off. No chest incorporation, no incorporation of anything, just straight tricep. And I always like that in the gym where you hit the dumbbell back there. I could do 80-pound dumbbells or more back when I was younger. So I like that to finish that off. I like when you finish off your biceps just at the end, just to, that final pump. So I'll probably start throwing that in at the end. Whew. Ooh. 25 and a half a rep or quarter, one attempt. Right leg. I took a pretty good break because I want to make sure I can give it my all with this. Oh. 25 and an attempt. All right, I'll take a good break. I'll finish off with the front slash sissy squats. All right, this is my front squat slash sissy squat. Because the sissy squat, your heel is really elevated and you're doing body weight mostly, and your knees go out over your toes. So on this, as you can see here, got a block of wood and then another bigger block of wood to get my heels elevated, which allows my hips to flex a little bit better when I'm going down, so I'm not bending forward. So it's similar to a sissy squat, but it's a heels up front squat. So we're gonna finish this off. And first several reps, I want to go all the way to the bottom, just to start building some of that flexibility. And then once my legs get tired, I'm only going to go halfway down to work on the quads. Drive straight up with the legs, almost like squatting out of the bucket, as they used to call it. Oh my God. 15 good ones. After doing split squats, those things add up very, very, very fast. So 15 is good. Work on a goal of 20 with these. Let's see how long it takes me to get 20. Well, that's it for Wednesday push day. Chest press with the 1-inch shortener, and then directly to the crosses to really burn the chest out as hard as you can. And I think my chest is coming along pretty nice. And then going into the triple shoulder workout. Overhead press, followed by the kneeling overhead, followed directly by the upright rows. And just trying to center on just using those shoulders to finish out. Now, no arms, no nothing, just trying to use the shoulders to finish out that burn. And then I did the dark gray with the tricep with the cross and the triceps. And towards the end, as your triceps get tired, your chest tries to incorporate into helping, which your chest is already burned, so you can really feel that pain. So then I switched over quickly to the white band, standing on it and getting the band up behind my head and trying to finish out with the old dumbbell tricep press move, which really, really focuses on triceps alone. And that was a good burn. I'm gonna start doing that directly after triceps because that was a good finishing move on that. And I took a break, get my energy back, and I did my split squats. And those are so challenging, especially now with my foot elevated. And just trying to go at least one more rep better than I did last time. I think last time was around 24, 25. Trying to get to 30 at this point. Hopefully I can get to 30 and then go back to the black band And then working on the front squat, the front slash sissy squat, working on the shoulder flexibility or the hip flexibility, getting down and driving directly straight up with the quads. And that adds up really quick, especially after doing your split squats. So the question was asked, do I get tired doing the same exercises all the time? And as much as I used to switch around at the gym all the time and try different things every week or so, the one thing I like about this is consistency. So amazingly enough, I am not burned at all on week 32 with doing the same exercises day in and day out. I do try and change it up a little bit, add the shorteners, do the cross for the triceps, or do just to double it up with the bands. But I'm still doing the same basic moves, and I'm going with one set to total failure. Although I'm adding in, now I'm kind of adding in kind of a little bonus set at the end. Once I hit failure, switch over as quickly as you can, like the chest cross with, and you'll see me tomorrow when I do the triceps or the biceps. I found another little one that I want to try and add in after I do my arm blaster. And I got a smaller band that I'll do the old dumbbell just to try and finish that off. So amazingly enough, I am not tired at all doing these exercises day in and day out. The mental that you have to do to push yourself to that exhaustion point, past the pain, trying to get that little last rep that you can, is a challenge in itself every day. I mean, I could hit 20 with the curls and say, oh man, they're burned pretty good, I'm done, I'm gonna stop. But hell no, I wanna go until I can't pick that up no more. With the chest press, I get about halfway and it's hurting like hell, and I wanna get to the point where I can barely move that at all. With the legs, those are the most brutal of all, because you're using your core stability to keep yourself in straight line with your leg, going up and down, using your quad, using your glute, using your ham, just to drive straight up. And that is exhausting. My heart is just beating out of my chest by the time I'm done. It takes 8 minutes or so to catch my breath to go back to do the next leg. So I am not bored at all doing these exercises day in and day out. I've seen the benefits coming along great. I put on more muscle mass than I put on in a lot. I didn't think at my age I could put on more muscle mass. I'm 57, so I didn't think that I could put on more muscle mass. I didn't think I could look better. I look like I'm in my early 40s. At least that's what people kind of say. So I don't believe that I'm 57. I think that I'm still back in my 30s putting on muscle, and that's what I'm trying to do. So tomorrow, pull days, we're going to add in a little bonus with the biceps, and we'll see how that goes. So stay tuned for tomorrow for pull days.